Breaking news. After seeing how bad Hobart has played the first couple of games of this season, and also Papa Rod stealing some of the higher up members in the NCAA, their wives, because he is Mr. Studio Girl, the NCAA has granted no more recruiting restrictions for the Statesmen. So Papa Rod becomes the first coach in college athletics to get an NIL deal. He gets a burger place that is called Papa Rod's Burgers. Also, players on the Statesmen now get NIL deals just like everyone else. Now back to the video. What is going on, YouTube? This is JustinDezzz back with another Hobart Teambuilder Dynasty. And I figured I would give you some news. We entered the bye week, and I also just want to give you some updates on recruiting. We had a bye week last week, like I said earlier, but as told from the introduction, that we no longer have somewhat of a recruiting restriction. So originally I was only doing like only players from New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts and Washington, D.C. Now it's just, hey, if you're a 3-star player, we're going after you. Or even a 4-star. Just because I feel like it's just going to help the series move along quicker and recruiting wise, and I just think we got to get the talent out there. Not saying like, it's not my, I'm not performing the best out there as well, but to me, I think, to move along the recruiting process and get the team better, maybe not have as many restrictions, like only certain states ever can recruit. But I'm okay still, like only doing 3-star guys, and maybe 4-star, depending on where we are overall. But that's where I'm leaning towards. Let me know in the comments, or on my socials if you have any advice about recruiting, or suggestions, and I'll listen to them. We are facing Boston College. They are 1-2. Kurt is rocking with them. I don't blame them. They're B pluses. 25 points per game, honestly, is not the greatest. It's not the worst. We do have one of the better rushing offenses in the league. Turnover differential is very bad. Honestly, the turnovers, I know I got to get better. I think that's just the Achilles heel of this team. Besides the fact that all the players that we had have like 30 or 40 break tackle. I looked because I was wondering like, oh, how come we can't stop like anyone? It's because literally almost all of our, except Bo Brown and like our recruits, all their break tacklings in the 30s or 40 overall. But I mean, we're 4-11 all time as a school. We're not doing great. They did smack the hell out of UMass. They lost to FCS, which is a good sign for us because we're better than FCS. And then they lost to USC. Meanwhile, we've lost 2 very close games and then not so much. But next episode, we will go to Kyle Field. And then I'm thinking of Army and Navy doing a doubleheader because they're both home games. Obviously, we go to South Bend, and then the rest, we go to Stanford, and then we host Old Dominion and Troy. But this is what we're looking like. Not as bad as Michigan. I would say they're roughly around Syracuse-ish type of talent, but I think we're going to rock with I want to maybe the alternates. Oh, the alternates are literally the same. Away, I'm pretty sure it's just white. Yeah. You know what? We'll rock the orange top again. Why not? All right, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, beautiful Boston College, home of now Colts quarterback Matt Ryan. Luke Kuechly, who is Bo Brown's idol as well, went to Boston College. I would argue Boston College, I don't want to call them linebacker U, but they've had some very, very good linebackers. But hopefully we can get the first dub of the series and of the season. Um, you know, I think I'm gonna still rock with Jordan Williams. You know, that's that's the pains that we have to deal with a young freshman quarterback. And I mean, we also don't have a lot of talent around him, but I don't want to say that Cameron Barrett is not going to potentially not start. I think it's up for debate, but I still want to give Jordan Williams some time because I think he is our best option. He's obviously our best offensive as he's our leading rusher as well. As Raheem Wallace bounces to the outside, gets a good gain about 4. I thought it was a little bit more than that, but yeah. So I don't want to completely give up on the kid because I think he really does have the talent to be great. As we're just gonna throw that out, really nothing there. I get my play calling has not been the greatest as well. As it's 3rd and 6, I think my play calling can be better, and I think it will get better as the series goes on. As we're going to do a halfback screen, that's going to be a first down and a little bit more. Gain of 15. We got a bye week. We're a little bit fresh on the legs, and Papa Rod is kind of throwing out all the. We're doing a little no huddle. Gain of 5. Because, I think our backs are kind of against the wall. I know the season's very young, but backs are kind of up against the wall. I think we got to figure out what type of team we are. And I think that's what we got to do. If that means, we got to. I don't think we can fire coordinators. But, coordinators are on the hot seat for sure. As we're just going to block, we're going to live to see another day. Kind of change the tempo, not completely go no huddle, but switch it up. Sometimes be no huddle, sometimes not. I think now I haven't played all the time on Heisman, but I think that might be the best as like we just got to get better players. I think that's part of the issue is, and I appreciate how accurate this team is that it's going to be tough for a Division 3 school to jump all the way up to Division 1, and it's kind of showing. Osborne with the catch, gain of 5, and it's kind of showing that even though Jordan Williams is one of our best offensive players, you're definitely seeing the effects of him not having all the talent in the world. As it's 3rd and 5. No, I probably, you know what? I probably should have just not thrown it, but I got to stop rolling out. I'm just so used to not having a great offensive line and pressure that I just keep on moving. But we're probably going to punt it. First defensive possession. Very excited what we can do. Wow, look at that. Great stop in the backfield by Al Benson. And 45. I forget, but our defensive line is not the greatest, but I know our defense hasn't been the best, but I think our defensive line, they haven't really gotten any sacks. deserve a little bit more love. Oh, that could have been his pick. Oh, man, I don't know. Let me know in the chat, the comments, or when I post this on social media, if I'm getting better at linebacker, because I think I am. What a great stop. 3 and out. Let's go. I think the defense has been fine. It's just the offense has killed us with the turnovers, and it's hard sometimes where we put our defense up against the wall. Micah Stone. Oh, cut it back in. Oh, go. What a hell of a return by Micah Stone. 23 yards. That was the best return I've seen all year, punt-wise. But 2 minutes left in the first quarter, second drive. Kind of want to establish the run game because, oh, look at that hole. Nearly gets the first down. I think we got to feed Rakeem a little bit more. Put the weight off of Jordan Williams a little bit more and just ground and pound it. Papa Rod was an offensive lineman. He loves running the ball. Our most famous alumni here at Hobart, Ali Marpet, an all-pro offensive lineman. Plus, Papa Rod, he's old school. He likes to run it down people's throats and just against their will. Oh, way to stay up. Not the greatest read option, but I've seen worse, honestly. It's gonna be a little odd doing the bootleg, the play action. The fullback, my goodness. I tried to truck him and he just was like, nah, I'm good. That was funny, honestly. 1 for 2 on third downs today. I think we're going to do the halfback screen. We're going to get the first and a little bit more. And I think we're going to just, I'm digging the no huddle. No huddle tempo, nothing. And obviously, we can't have Williams take a lot of big hits because he is not the biggest quarterback, and he's not gonna take the hits well. I mean, he's already had a sprained pectoral. He's had some back spasms. As Beach gets it, and gain of 1. Babadood. Our third string. Remember, if you don't remember last episode or 2 episodes ago, Holloway, the Syracuse game, hurt. He's out for like a good majority of the season. What a throw to Jabari. Touchdown, Statesmen. We're on the board first. I think that was a perfect drive, somewhat balanced. Bo Brown, he gets the tackle. End of the first. Not super sexy, but we do have a 1 touchdown lead. As it's 2nd and 2 for the Boston College Eagles. And they just tore our secondary up. I know we need basically everything on defense, but they tore us up. As 5 wide, I think we're gonna go back in the zone. Corey Kelly with the tackle. I'm pretty sure besides Bo Brown, it's like Corey Kelly and then our 2 safeties have like the most tackles, which is not great. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Gain of 25. Slowly but surely, they're picking us apart. I just think talent. We can have solid schemes, but at the end of the day, it's about we don't have the dogs like we should. Oh no! Come on, man. I pressed Y or triangle. Sorry, I played Xbox right before recording this. Come on, I was right there. They didn't give me the animation. They did not give me the animation, man. I'm a little mad about that. Because I was there. I mean, even just try. Like, even if I get a pass interference, I'd be okay with that. Like, I would be okay than just like, oh, you pressing? Oh, you pressing? And oh my God, I probably should have not thrown a bullet. I probably should have thrown a lob, but okay. We slide to get the first. I think we're going to go no huddle again. I think that's what worked very well. I don't think Micah Stone. No, you dropped it. Come on, man. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, I'm making extending plays. Jordan Williams is extending plays, and like they're just dropping it to the fullback. He's gonna plow, get the first down, but like that's just frustrating, man. Like that was great. Like just hey, extend the play. Micah was right to go, and just maybe it wasn't the greatest ball in the world, but like, bro, as Rakeem Wallace with the aggressive run, we love it. Like that's what just makes me frustrated. Like I don't care if I lose, but like plays like that just make me angry. And the black screen, that's never good. Nope. Again, I probably run too much with Jordan Williams, so I'll take the blame for it, but you know, and they just completely ate it up. It's going to be interesting to see how long because we did get the black screen. But Barrett Cameron, he's going to come in. I want to see what the young guy can do. Oh my God. Bro, we have a bunch of I feel like we're the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, just a bunch of Nelson Aguilars and JJ Arcega Whitesides on the team. Like, they just Waka Flocka. They have no hands. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, he redeems himself there, but that's a little ridiculous. All right, we're gonna. Oh, beat. Let's go. Touchdown. Micah Stone redeems himself. 25-yard touchdown. We get the lead. So I did just get the update. Jordan Williams is out for the rest of the game with a strained back. I mean, I don't blame him. He's basically been our entire offense. His back's probably hurting from carrying us. And still, Holloway's out for at least 7 more weeks. But, you know, Barrett came in and kind of didn't do too bad. Oh no. Get him, McGee. 39-yard run. I mean, there's only so much I can do. Like when guys have 30 or 40 overall, like break tackle, it's kind of hard to have a consistent defense. Oh, Mini Me is come. I gotta find out who he like his name and everything, because to me that's just he's adorable. We call him Little Munchkin for now, but he's just fun size. As we're winding down the first half, 14-7 Statesmen. Oh, that's just a bad angle by me. That's my bad, but they get another first. Rob McConnell, future insurance agent, is throwing all over us. What a tackle by our safety. The only guy who has a pick on our entire team. It's kind of sad that like we don't have a lot of turnovers. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we get like more turnovers as the season goes, but I mean, great tackle. To me, if we can hold them to a field goal, or I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a turnover, but if we hold them to a field goal, to me that's a dub in my eyes. But we'll see. Munchkin again, just up the middle. I probably should have been Bo, but I just wanted to be John Munchkin, man. He seems like fun. But we do have a tie ball game. 1:55 left until the end of the half. It has been, yeah, I mean, it has been an offensive shootout. Should we go for verticals? No. Do I care? Also, no. As Osborne, oh my goodness. Right pass. You just got to hold on to it, but, it is what it is. I think we're going to do, yeah, let's do some play action. That could have been a pick. But it's not. And thank God it wasn't, because I was very scared for a second. Georgia Tech absolutely murdered UNLV. Army, who we face later, not doing too shabby. Micah Stone again. Let's go. We get the first down and a little bit more. 42 yards. I'm telling you, he's 6'6". You cannot press like that with him. You just can't. So we know Cameron seems like he has the bigger arm. As we throw it down to Jabari. Jabari. All right, okay, I'll take it. Gain of 9. Hey, you know what's a positive? Even though Jordan Williams is out for the rest of the game, first career game where he's not going to have a pick. So, yeah, that's a positive. Peoples, who's actually our number one wide receiver, that's like his third catch of the year, shows how great our passing game is that our number one wide receiver only has like 3 catches this entire season. All right, we're going to take our first timeout. I know 57 seconds left, not the greatest, but to me, we got to regroup a little bit. 6 of 9, 104. Not too bad. Oh, I should have not handed it off. I realized as soon as I just pressed A, it didn't go. Ballsy doing slants. Yes. Jabari, dude, you gotta hang on to the ball, bro. Come on. I know you're not going to go to the next level, but like, damn, like at least hold on and catch it, dude. But we're going to get the field goal. We're at least going to take the 3-point lead. All right. Oh, great play. I believe they have. I think they're like 10 for 10. Oh, I did not know I was Landry, but you know what? They're probably gonna. I I, I might try to be the pass rush because I feel like we got to try something. We have to. Like they're basically in field goal range. I think the big. I mean, obviously we need everything, but to me, I feel like we need to get better in the trenches. I think we need to get a better offensive line. Definitely pass rush because the fact that we only have one sack this entire season and we're like in week 5 or 6 and we only have one sack, it's shameful. As Corey Kelly got lucky because he got beat there. You gotta try something, man. As they're gonna take the lead at halftime. Potentially, more than likely. You know, a little frustrating, but I know this is a challenge that I wanted to do. As Micah Stone, he's going to break it to the 30, 40. We got 2 seconds left. Kind of just all out. Balls to the wall. 4 verts. Underthrown as hell. Oh my god. But we are down by 3 at half. Not shocking that we're losing, but we're hanging in there with Boston College. Now, a word from our sponsored halftime show. Try something. We're going to try to see if the defense can do better. Second. Look at that. They forced the punt. So apparently it might just be me. I might just be terrible at defense because we just forced the 3 and out. Micah Stone to return. He's had a hell of a game, man. Almost 100 yards receiving. Some solid kick returns and punts. Not the greatest punt return there. Only a gain of 4. Probably should have fair caught it, but, you know, it is what it is. But Barrett Cameron, he's making a case possibly for quarterback 1. Oh, look at him go. Look at him. Because he's he's not looking too shabby. Now, I know Jordan Williams also did not have a turnover, and he also left the game pretty early to back spasms. But to me, oh, you come on, Micah. If you were there, man, we could have gained a little bit more. But Barrett is a proven vet. The one game I did play, I played with him. He was the third string, so he's kind of the guy who's waited his turn, and now it's finally his time to shine. As Rakeem Wallace, he bounces, gets the first down. Sometimes you just got to be patient. That was a great run by Rakeem. Because I think we're going to feed, we're going to feed him again. Because I think he's going to bounce it outside. He doesn't have the speed yet, but a gain of 3. You know what? I'll take what I can get with him. And this offense, this run offense. But we're winding down the third quarter. We're still hanging in there. Peoples, he's going to get the first and almost the first. But yeah, Brett Cameron, he hasn't been like the greatest, but he hasn't been like the worst. As we're going to get the first with Beach. Overall, like, we've been fairly even. It's been a very fairly even matchup. Taz, come on, man. I wanted to set my feet, but for some reason he threw off his back foot. Because I feel like sometimes the game cheaps me out of stuff like that. Mike Stone. Oh. That could have been bad. I do say we go for the field goal. I think, to me, we got to get points. We can't leave points on the board, regardless if we get the first down or not. Oh, we're going to get the first down and a little bit more. Oh, touchdown, Rakeem Wallace. Let's go, boys. And we're back into this game. Second touchdown for Brett Cameron. Rakeem Wallace kind of showing that he's a do-it-all back. He may not have the rushing yards, but he's our second leading receiver in receiving yards. All right. So 2-point conversion. Obviously, we got to go for it. I'm looking at Jabari, honestly. Or Stone, and he dropped it. Oh, you can't drop it. That's like our 4th drop so far. But end of the third quarter, we're only down by 2. Let's see what happens. I'm excited for this 4th quarter. We're gonna try the defensive stop thing again. If it works. It's not working. I think it's a one-time charm. Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna hop in now. I think it was just a once in a lifetime. Maybe not a once in a lifetime, but it was a once a game moment. Yeah, they are milking the clock, so we do not have time. I think they're gonna run it. Yeah. Bull Brown stops them. Yeah, they're gonna milk the clock as much as they can. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take a timeout here just to, because like I don't know. I know people in the comments are gonna roast me like, oh, why'd you do that? I don't know. To me, I know that they're gonna waste time. That's their entire plan. Is they're going to waste time. Oh, and we get the stop. I'm gonna let him hold. Blank Ship has 111 yards on the ground. kind of want to hold them. Yeah, they're going to milk this clock until the, like, son of a bitch. 4 touchdowns on the day, too. Like, I had a feeling that's like 3 straight games we have given up 35 plus points. Dude, if I could, I want my defensive coordinator gone. No one's going to want him, though. That's the thing. No one's going to want our defensive coordinator, but I want him gone. Backs against the wall again. Micah Stone from the back of the end zone. Not the greatest return, but you know, man, we got to do what we got to do. Army won. We're going to face them. Navy also won. We're also going to face them. Just dump it down. Even though it's -1, to me, it's better than, I don't want to say nothing, but you know, we could get all the stops in the world, but it's not going to matter. To Osborne, the lob. Let's go. Marlon Osborne, our best wide receiver in terms of yards this year. He comes up big there. No huddle at this point, man. We got to get our sorry butts to the line. Peoples, the toe tag, toe drag, 10 toes down challenge. The beautiful catch. We're staying alive, folks. And of course, our best wide receivers are not out there. Oh my God, that could have ended up so badly. Thank you to Quan Gilmore or Happy Gilmore with those hands for dropping the pass. That was huge. 37 times. I've never passed 37 times in this series. We're full-blown gunslingers right now, and that is picked off. Terrible throw. That is probably going to be the ball game. We're going to drop to 0-4. Never mind. We still have a shot. Somewhat. Probably not, though, because they wasted all of our timeouts. So, it is going to be very frustrating. But it's a challenge, like I've said. I'm trying to get used to this game again. I don't think we have the greatest quarterback play. I'm hoping, we get at least 4 wins this year. 4 or 5 wins. That's what I'm looking for. And if we kill it with recruits, honestly, I'm at the point where I'm just looking at recruits because to me, they are our only hope. Come on, man. Like, they didn't even give me the animation. Again, at least Jordan Williams didn't get a turnover. Underthrown as hell. Just ducks after duck, man. It's frustrating. Because, like, we got the speed. We got everything. It's just ducks. And we get sacked. We're going for it. We got none to lose. It's sad. It's disappointing. And yeah, GG's, whatever. All right, but next episode we are going to Kyle Field. and it's gonna be very fun. I feel like we're gonna play against Johnny Manziel, and they're going to absolutely torch us. But if you made it this far into the video, you are amazing. I appreciate the support on this series, even though it's not off to the greatest start. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Until next episode, make you know, just live your best life. Tell people that you love them, this and that, and just